Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Eleutheria, where we talk about all things liberty. How is everyone this afternoon? Yeah, I pulled a squirrel. I've been cleaning bathrooms and stuff, so sorry. Sorry about that. And sorry about the noise that comes through whenever I touch the mic or the mic stand or whatever. Rightio. So I don't know if you guys noticed that my quality's dropped a little bit on my video. And I'm not drinking warm water. That's lovely. So I wanted to show you guys the difference. It looks out of focus. Okay, let's try focus. Focus? Any better? This camera doesn't work like that. But anyway. There you go. But let's do this. That's right. Let's look over here. Make sure that's on high. Yep. They're both on high definition, but it's not looking too great, is it? Yeah, the right side is much better. So if we do this, yeah, so that would be the Logitech C930E, which costs 4,000 Rand from Takealot. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. Apparently you can get them for cheaper somewhere else, other places. I did do a Google search, so you can check that out. Let's just do this quickly. So, okay. There you go. That's how much it is on Takealot. This is a camera that I was using. It was on a loan basis though, and it's going to have to be returned to the person. So, hello Misha. Yes, gentle, you are seeing double. It's the first 1080 pixel HD webcam to support 264 with scalable video coding and UVC 1.5 encoding technology. Blah 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 blah. It does have a digital zoom. Yeah, I mean, there's no mistaking that it is a fantastic camera. There's just one problem. I can't afford that. Okay. So you can get it for slightly cheaper somewhere else. So let's just Google. See? I've searched for it a few times. So if we look over here, here's all the places you can buy it. So you can get it for 3276 at Loot. Apparently tablet phone case shop, you can get it for just over 2,000 Rand. But yeah, I mean, I don't know any of these places. I wouldn't recommend taking a chance. So there you go. There's no news bulletin today because we're doing a camera comparison. I'm so sorry. Although in today's news, please go give Joe Emilio a squiz. His YouTube channel has uploaded a series of 3 videos on this happenings in Senegal last week. Powerful stuff, hit very hard. So please do go give that a watch. Okay. Right. Let me just close that. There we go. That's the news headlines. Hello, Mr. Punisher. What about using your cell phone? It should have a good quality camera. Actually, it doesn't, because I have a very old iPhone. And yeah. And also to be able to use an iPhone. Sorry, a child is about to walk on camera. What's up? Okay, go put it on the side. Thank you. Jannie, okay. All right, let's do it this way. This is going to be a great way to do this. Yeah, you need to use a blah blah. What am I saying? You have to get like a virtual webcam or something to be able to use your phone, and I don't know, I just can't be bothered to figure it out. And I have a very old iPhone, and it's just very strange. So what I'm gonna do is, let me just switch this back the right way so that I don't rename the wrong thing. I am going to say okay, so that's the Hikvision on the left now. And now on the right, we will have the Logitech C930E. Okay. Does that clear everything up for people? What I just want to show you guys quickly is if there's a child here. Connor, are you there? No. Or they're just pretending not to be here. Okay, let's do like a quick motion test so that you can see how well it transfers the picture. So, you know, if you just move quickly while she's streaming, is it nice and clear? All of that. It's looking pretty good, right? I don't know. I think it's coming through okay to you, but you know what I'm seeing here doesn't look too bad. Next thing I wanted to show you is, let's just remove that one for now. So let's show you something close up to the camera. Is it going to focus on it? Not too well. So the Hikvision doesn't do very well with focusing on stuff up close. It has a fixed focal length. But for standard streaming, video conferencing, stuff like that, at the price point of 700 Rand, yeah. Yes, the brew has a very good point. The Hikvision does have better color, more natural color looking about it. It's one of the things I commented on to Jannie when he sent me the initial pictures when he was doing his review. So, oh, is it dropped to $549 at Evetech? That's impressive. That's impressive. Plus 100 Rand delivery. So 650. So that's cool. There is a link to buy it at EveTech in the video description. So you can go have a look at that. I just want to go back to this. Sorry, love. Do you mind just turning off the light quickly? Thank you. Okay. So that's what it's like when I don't have overhead lights on. The Logitech does compensate light-wise really, really well. So that's something to bear in mind. We're just going to have to wait for someone to walk past that they can turn the light back on, and I want to show you how both cameras like sort of correct when the light comes back on. So that's in the meantime, let's just look at the, so I'm going to put the Logitech on this side so that I can make it so low. Oh, never mind. So if I show something up close to the Logitech camera, it does focus eventually. There we go. And it's gone out again. So anyway, the Logitech has got a very good autofocus. It's really good at what it does. Yeah, the Logitech does light better. Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, I got these LED globes a little while ago, and it doesn't cost me much to put on a light for an hour whilst I stream. So, you know, there's that. I'm just going to switch me back to the right place again. And then just now, okay, no, actually, let's do it this way. I am going to unmute myself on the other tab and mute myself, my microphone. So we're going to be using the Logitech audio to test it. Let me just do radio. So we should be on Logitech audio now, which we are, because it's coming through my headphones. So we'll unplug those. So this is the audio that you get on the Logitech. You can hear lots of background sound when I'm doing this, you know. Yeah. So I'm actually just going to move this microphone out the way for this. So yeah, this is the Logitech sound. I can't hear it anymore. Yeah. Sweetheart, can you turn the light on for Mum, please? Thank you. Here's your light test. Okay, so you saw how that adjusted, refocused, everything. You can leave it on. Thank you. Leave it on. Thank you, my boy. Okay. And there was also a nice test of the sound. You probably heard my son say, yeah, and all of that stuff. I gave you a massive fright. Why did I give you a massive fright, Gentle? What happened? Yeah, if you're doing product reviews and stuff like that, yeah, you know, if you want to be able to, I don't know, show things, yeah, show things like that. Yeah. Okay, now on this one, I'm going to switch to the Hikvision microphone. Yeah, go. But I need to unmute first. But before I do that, I must mute the other tab. Rightio, so here we are with the, sudden audio, sorry. Here we are with the Hikvision audio. Can you guys tell me if you can hear me? Because I don't have any monitoring going on right now. Anything coming through? How does it sound? Let me make some noises. Let me type a comment. Didn't do that for that though. So the sound is worse than the Logi. Okay. And can you hear me clicking, scrolling, all of that stuff? Vaping. Okay. Gentle says it's hollow. Well, there we go. So that's a have we tested the sound sufficiently? Is there anything you want me to do? I'm putting my vape down. Does that make a horrible noise? Because I want to switch back to normality now. Yeah, you can hear the background of the birds and stuff, yeah. Yeah, so that's what happens when you don't have a unidirectional mic. You have not mute. You have a lot of background coming in. You're not going to have like the audio cancellation and stuff like that that you do on these mics that are built specifically for this purpose. I actually just wanted to try something because I did fiddle with another setting the other day, and so if I turn off echo cancellation, what happens? I mean, turn it on. Echo cancellation is turned on. Let me know what has happened to the sound there. I'm going to back off so that we can go to stereo sound. This is stereo sound. And now I'm going to switch back to my actual microphone. And we're back with decent audio, I hope. Okay, so the Hikvision had more background sound. Interesting. Bruce says, in his honest opinion, sound is much more important than picture. As long as you have decent 720 pixel, you good. Yeah. One of the things Jannie was explaining to myself and Laura when we spoke about this camera is it is a 1080 pixel camera. So you might think to yourself, well, why do I need to spend money on a 1080 pixel camera when I'm going to be StreamYard only has the capability to stream in 720 pixel on the free version. So Jannie explained that if you're sending 720 pixels, whatever you're sending 720 pixels to, it's going to downgrade the quality anyway. So it's going to come out looking like a 480 quality camera once it's been through that processing. I don't understand it, but that's how it works. That's what happens. So yeah. What can I say? It sucks. So It's absolutely fine that Jannie's listening on mute, watching on mute. Not sure how to let him know that it's okay, but maybe you guys can let him know that I say it's all right. So now I think the final thing to show you guys is what each camera actually looks like, and to do that I'm just going to switch to the opposite camera to show you. Okay, so I'm now going to, I first want to show you what the Hikvision, I'm going to show you what the Logitech looks like. So I'm going to make myself big, and I'm going to take the Logitech off the top of the screen. So the Logitech comes with, just ignore this piece, it's a little slidey piece for the little gorilla thingy that, actually I can't tell you to ignore that, I need to take it off to show you something. Whoopsie. Okay. So the Logitech looks like that. Okay. And then it's got this, it's a very smooth operation, this like clippy thing that you can use to secure your camera to the top of your laptop or screen. So you would put it like that on a laptop or however you need to do it. And then this front lip here actually keeps it secure on the front of your monitor or whatever. And it's, you know, it's sturdy, it's pretty cool. You get like different heights and everything. And then also, let me just do this. So if you can tilt it, so you can tilt it up, and you can tilt it a little bit back as well. So that would be about straight. Okay. So yeah, and then it's got the normal, they call this a 1/4 inch standard screw that allows you to screw it into standard like selfie sticks and these tripod goodies. This one's got a thingy that I just unscrewed. So it's a standard 1/4 inch screw. I've also got one on the top of my professional tripod. So that's pretty handy. So yeah, you know, you can use this webcam on a variety of different ways, ways to mount it, which is very handy. So one of the things I realized when I was, sorry about that, let's just switch pictures. It's not focused. Come on, Logitech, focus. Okay, I need to make Logitech big. So one of the things I realized when I was looking at lower end webcams, you know, lower end on the price scale, was that not all of them come with that little screw in function. So that was like a major selling point on such a cheap camera, for it to have that standard screw in function. And it does. It's over there. Logitech doesn't want to show it, but it's in there. It's not metal, it's plastic. And yeah, this camera is pretty stiff. I think probably just because it's still very new. So that's what it would look like straight out of the box. It's like that. And then, you know, it's got your little lip goodie at the front that would display your, to help it stand on the top of a monitor. And then you know, you can adjust the height and like however it's going to sit. I don't know if Jannie tried this. I think you might be able to even stand it on a flat surface. Let's see if it works. No, it's a bit front heavy, so it's not going to stand wherever I put it. But yeah, it's, you know, you can fiddle with it and make it stand however you want it to. At the moment, I've just got everything standing on top of the second screen that I'm using, so yeah. And let's just put it back and switch back to the Hikvision. Okay, so there we go. Just got some comments to catch up on. 720 pixel at 60 frames per second is better than 1080 pixel at 30. Absolutely. Reese is here too. Thank you, Reese, for joining us. Reese is not tech savvy, so can't comment much. That's fine. You know what? I do this for the people that are struggling with tech as much as I am. So, Hikvision makes decent security cams. Also, we use them at most of our sites. Yes, my husband as well. They use them in the industry that he's in, and yeah, that's why he found this link. So I must actually give him credit. And Eve Tech, you probably owe him some commission, because I know of at least 2 that have been bought as a result of him finding the link. So yeah, but that said, this is not a sponsored video. I am not getting anything for it. This video is just for information purposes and for, you know, just learning in general. And as Jannie would say, for science. So yeah, that's it. Hikvision versus Logitech. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? What would you spend your money on if you were starting out streaming? Let me know. You guys are very quiet in the comments. Beer. Brew thinks beer. That's interesting. Very interesting. Christo says Logitech based on what he saw and heard. Okay. It's like 5 times the price of the Hikvision. So, yeah. Jannie says he thinks the Hikvision stacks up well at that price point compared to 3 to 4 times the price of the Logitech, and you spend the extra money on your mic, and you have, on the mic you have, which is also nice. Thank you. The Bruce been using his phone cams for all his videos. First an iPhone 6, now the Note 9. Okay. Fair enough. I know you use Logitech, Germ. Welcome, by the way. Good to have you here. This microphone was $7.99. Christo is bragging. He says price is not a consideration for him. Well, that's great. But for some of us, it is. So the mic is I'm going to get you a link to the exact one that I bought. Well, my husband bought it. My husband paid for it. I put it in my cart on Takealot. And then he gave me his credit card. I'm just looking for the link for you guys. Okay, there's the link. So this is the microphone I bought. The SF970 microphone has been rebranded Ainsky. Oh, thanks, Jannie. Never mind. James saying I must be all that stripper chat money. So the SF970 has been rebranded Ainsky or Yanmai or like a whole bunch of different things. We discovered this when we researched before we actually paid for the thing. And yeah, it had good reviews, so I just decided to go for it. It was 800 Rand. I think in total with a pop filter, and I did buy a shock mount that we're just going to have to figure out how to get the mic to sit in because, yeah, stuff. And the arm and everything, it was just over 1,400 Rand. But I had Takealot vouchers, which is why we did it. He's not bragging, he's just saying goedkoop is deurkoop. I agree with that to an extent. It depends, you can get good quality tech at lower prices if you just do a little bit of homework. And yeah, I'm willing to compromise a little bit on a bit of video quality for now because, yeah, I mean, this is a hobby basically, and I don't want to be spending a lot of money on it. But on that note, I didn't buy the camera. Jannie and Reese bought it for me. So thank you again to the Thunderbolts. Jerm is just clarifying that he gets no stripper chat money. That would be Ronaldo. Jannie says, there are webcams and mics at all price points. I won't put this as buying cheap. If you buy tools, then yes, don't buy cheap as it will break the first time you try use it. But I think with tech, there are tech at different price points for a reason. Yeah, we're also, Chris, so we're comparing a high-end Logitech camera to the Hikvision. If I had been loaned a Logitech camera that was, what was the retail price on those ones, Jannie, that we were looking at before? It was about 1,000 Rand, I think, retail price for some of the cheaper webcams from Logitech. And I think we'd be comparing apples with apples. Like, honestly, I think one would be a Granny Smith and one would be a, Pink Starling or whatever. Yes, the C520. Yes, it was 800 to 1,000. Okay, great. All right. And I think pretty much there we would be comparing apples with apples, Granny Smith and Golden Delicious, And in fact, I think maybe the Hikvision would trump over the C520. Like I said, when I was showing the construction of the camera, how it sits and everything, the C520, all of the lower end Logitech cameras that were within my budget, were didn't have the little screw that I could put it on a proper tripod or even a selfie stick or however I chose to mount the thing. So yeah, like Jannie says, the entry level Logitech is only 720p, which is, when you come to streaming, you then compromise on a lot of quality, and yeah, you know. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Yeah, okay. So the left camera is smoother and the right camera is glitching a bit. You know, I think that might actually be because I have another instance of a web browser open. There's possibly a delay because it's being sent to StreamYard servers and being sent back before it's being broadcast. Because essentially it's like I have a guest on my show, if that makes sense. No, the point in doing this was to see the difference between what I was using and what I will be using going forward. Yeah. You still get better pic quality with a 1080p sensor, even if you downscale to 720 for streaming than 720 to 720. 720p webcams look like Snapchat filters. Which maybe isn't a bad thing considering how old I am. Next option is Trust, who also makes cams at 2 times the price, but then, like the Bruce said, Hikvision is known for making good CCTV cams. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at the Trust cams and I was like, I just don't know the brand, you know? So I didn't want to take the chance. Bye, Brew. Go fetch your minion. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, also, you know, I didn't want people to, like, wonder, like, what the hell's happened to her videos? Her internet gone wonky or anything like that. Hello, Uncle Paul. Yes, there's 2 of me today, and you get to see one of me delayed. Check this out. That's so funny. Like, that could honestly entertain me for days. Really, it could. Oh, you need to wear 3D goggles because it's virtual reality. Yeah, you know, it's like I'm learning all about these things as well as we go along. So, yeah, that's why I can actually just remove one of me now. Like, you guys actually don't need to see me twice anymore. The chick on the right looks better. Yeah, she does. But she's not going to come back because this camera has to be given back. Or that camera has to be given back. Yeah, you know, I'm learning about streaming and Liberty and different ways that Liberty is under attack and all of those things. So yeah, you know, that's why I thought it would be great to do this, just share what I've learned. It depends on the laptop and the camera, and the phone. A lot of the new phones have really awesome cameras. And yeah, a lot of the older MacBooks have very good webcams built in. New Windows laptops, yeah, I think it varies. It really depends on how much you're willing to spend. Basically, my laptop has a cock camera. Cock, cock, cock. So, Paul Hart says we shouldn't worry about webcams because the internet's going to be shut down soon and money will be better spent on ammo. So, on that note, bye. No, I'm kidding. You see, this is why Jannie is here, and this is why Jannie is my mod, and this is why Jannie is awesome. And yeah. Yeah, the thing, okay, this is my understanding of why a sensor on a built-in camera is tiny. And that's because if you think about the lid of your laptop, the screen of your laptop, it's very, very thin. Okay, it's like that thick. All right. And that's where the webcam is in a little casing that's that thick. And then you look at the casing for webcams, external webcams, and it's like that. So they can put a bigger sensor in, you see. And okay, yeah, so you can't actually tell how wide that is. It's like 2 centimeters wide. So, just saying. So there you go. And I think on that note, I'm just going to get through some housekeeping. Tomorrow which is why I need to wrap up, because I need to go finish cleaning the house because I'm not going to be home tomorrow. We're going to work with husband and I'm going to be streaming from there. He works for a hotel group and there's a new hotel opening and we need to test it out, apparently. So we're going to stay there for one night and I'll be there from first thing in the morning. So yeah, I need to go pack and clean the house and cook dinner and all of those things. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up early-ish. Also, tomorrow I will be streaming from the hotel. So we are taking the kids with. A girl child's going to stay home because she knows that it's boring to stay in hotels because she's done this before. So we're just taking the boy. My mom lives with us, guys. For those of you who think I'm leaving my 13-year-old daughter at home alone, no, she's going to be here with my mom. So we're just taking the boys with. I will be streaming because it is a business hotel, so there's like a business lounge and there's conference rooms and like, yeah. So there will still be a stream tomorrow because it's someone special's birthday. So we're going to do like what we did last week, Friday. So if you're not up for that sort of thing, like don't tune in. But I think from now on, that's going to become a permanent Friday feature unless there's a guest that I can only secure for a Friday. And then, yeah. No, I won't be streaming from my phone tomorrow. I'll be streaming from my laptop with my camera and my microphone and all of that stuff. So, yeah. Oh, no, you guys are being funny. Jannie was saying they make the bezels on laptops thin as possible so they can stretch the screen as wide as possible. Yes. yes, I'm going to be on the road and I can stream on the road. So that's very cool. Paul says, secure your home. The night of the long knives is approaching. Our home is secure. And mother and girl child are staying behind to look after the animals. You're very welcome, Christo. I hope you guys find it enlightening. Paul Hart stayed at home alone at 10. Yeah, but that was like in the 1920s, dude. Like, it was okay then. It was safe. I already answered that. Jannie said him too, but he was a good boy. And he's lying. He's lying. Gentle loves Friday fun streams. Paul was working for a meal by 14. Kids nowadays are spoiled. And apparently these two are Facebook buddies now. So, Gentle, you've got competition for your place as bestie. I'm thinking my 1920 comment finally hit Jannie. I think Paul has signed off. For those of you who know, interesting to see that the troll is not around today. And my viewers are way down. Which is quite funny. But anyway. Whatever. Okay. So I actually really need to change this back. Because I know I'm going to forget. So rather whilst I remember. Okay. Don't wake the troll. Troll, where are you? Come here, boy. Or girl. Come here. Come here. Come on, troll. Wake up, troll. Paul eats trolls as a light snack. Dude, I think this troll would take you 2 days to eat. And count as bacon. So yeah, wherever the F they are, whoever they are, they're not here. No, they're not commenting, Paul. That's why I said it looks like they're not here. Maybe they know that I'm onto them. Which is why they decided not to comment today. Aim to be me thinks it's hilarious. Aim to be me. Please drop the link. Oh, you can't. Oh, you're not a mod. You're not a mod. Hey. Wait, I need to check something. Anyway, doesn't matter. We shall chat tomorrow. We're going to have a fun birthday stream because it's Amy's birthday tomorrow. And the only way I get to see her on her birthday is to stream with her. Because she's in a man's county. This has been Eleutheria. I hope it has enlightened you about webcams and streaming. And I can't add you as a mod right now because I'm not in YouTube. I'm in StreamYard and StreamYard doesn't let me do that. I'll do it tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe out there. Don't wear a mask if you don't have to. It's a mad, mad world, but we gotta live in it. Bye.